magandang araw po sa inyo and welcome to the first ever CBK Pro Podcast! This is the space where we talk about tools, trades, and the people building better projects every day. And first guest po natin for the CBK Pro Podcast is Sir Nelson from RIDGID. Hi, sir!
Hi, Ken. Thank you for inviting me here at your first podcast. No? We are very happy to be joining your podcast, especially discussing about RIDGID products.
Yes.
So much. No?
Pleasure, sir. Of course, CBK Pro is known to cater to the international brands well-known sa ibang bansa. Kaya naman, our first guest right now is from RIDGID talaga. Through CBK Pro, we aim to support the professional community. So, ang mga products natin na ipapakita sa inyo, i-discuss namin ni Sir Nelson is actually products for the professional community. But again, bridging that practice na pwede rin siya sa B2C. Tama, sir, no?
Tama. That's what we're doing right now. No? So, we're actually serving the B2B business right now. So, yung mga B2B customers namin. But we're actually trying to expand our business going towards the B2C. That's why we're developing new products, helping new people or helping new customers, expanding our market and what else that we can do to the market now.
Oh, yeah, that's right, sir. And also, yung RIDGID kasi, it is well known to professionals. But of course, the B2C market din, sir, no? That's why we're doing the podcast for RIDGID, is for us to let them know what RIDGID is all about, where it started, and ano yung mga products na talagang for RIDGID. Sir, for anong history ng RIDGID natin?
Okay, actually, RIDGID started with this product.
Oh, red answer, no? Sorry, medyo girly type tayo, and that's why we're here naman to know kung ano talaga yung mga products.
So, RIDGID started in 1923. So, yes, medyo matagal na si RIDGID. So, right now, we're already 102 years old. And yung products namin are very old already. Our products are tested already by time and tested by professionals, being used every day, not in smooth, not in easy situations, it's on the toughest situations. No?
Yeah.
With high risk. So, our company started with the RIDGID wrench. So, RIDGID wrench is actually a lot different from your typical wrench. So, firstly, it's very rigid. Sabi nga nila, rigid. Rigid talaga coming from the name.
And actually, mabigat niya, sir, no?
Mabigat siya. So, mabigat siya. Because it's made of heavy-duty iron or heavy-duty metal that we use every day. So, kasi itong tools natin, it's not typically used on your daily wrench na madaling trabaho. So, it's normally used by plumbers or miners or let's say water districts. Just like what we did this morning, no? We joined an exhibit with STAWA, that's Southern Tagalog Association of Water Districts.
Tagaytay, sir?
Yes, Tagaytay. So, we sponsored them. Actually, this coming February as well, we'll be sponsoring the Tap and Drill. So, Tap and Drill is what we call a competition of water district plumbers. Yan. So, meron silang ginagawa doon na assembly, then they're using actually RIDGID tools. So, why RIDGID tools? So, why RIDGID tools? Because it's for the safety of the users. No? Safety, efficiency. Bakit safety? Now, the typical wrench kasi, when you buy a cheap wrench, kapag ginamit natin siya, and you put so much force on it, it breaks. It's brittle. Not like RIDGID wrench.
It's not gonna break.
Yes, that's correct. So, before it breaks, it bends. So, nag-bend muna yan. So, it's an indicator na, taga lang, stop muna. Kasi nag-bend siya, and stop whatever you're doing because next would be, it might break already. So, it's a protection or safety.
So, there's actually situations na nabibend siya, sir?
Yes.
Oh
Yes, that's...
Akala ko pang pipe lang siya ganyan. But of course, I didn't know naman the professional side of it.
Yeah.
But may nabibend pala.
May nabibend at may nagbe-break. So, it happens a lot, especially in mining. For example, mining. The miners use like 48, 60 inches na wrenches.
Anong inch na ba, sir?
So this is your typical 14-inch wrench. Ito yung ginagamit ng mga tropero natin.
There's 48-inch wrench?
Yes, that's 4-feet wrench. Then we also have the 5-feet wrench. No, sobrang laki yan.
Oh!
But those types of wrenches are commonly used by miners. So syempre nasa ilalim ka ng lupa, mainit, walang hangin, tapos talagang nagmamadali lahat. Of course, ito mga malalaking mama na to, whenever they use the wrench, mabilis talaga, pa!
Yeah.
And sobrang pwersa niyan. And ang masama doon, when you use the typical cheap wrench, when you're using it, kapag nabali, then there are several cases, Ken, na meron talaga namamatay because of wrench. Hindi dahil sa piloto sila, kundi dahil nabasag.
In Filipino term, pumitik. Something like that. Tama na, sir.
Yes.
Pumitik.
Pumitik, nabasag, then tumama sa chest nila. There was a case, I think last year or the other year. Tumama sa dibdib, on the spot patay yung miner natin, unfortunately.
That's why it's very important for you to have professional grade talaga ng mga tools when it comes to professional work talaga. But of course, we are bridging nga din the market na ang rigid naman is not only for professionals but it also available din siya sa B2C natin. That's why you can find it in local retailers which we're gonna mention later. Ay! So, anong country nagmula ang rigid?
So most of our products are coming from the US.
US. Okay.
Yeah. So some of our products are coming from Australia. Some are also coming from the Europe. And some are also coming from, of course, in China. So halo-halo na. And also Mexico. Yeah. Halo-halo yung mga products natin. But majority of the products are still coming from the US. About 80 to 90% of it.
Okay. Actually, si Rigid is known also in the Philippines for B2C for this big boy right here. If you guys are familiar with our retailers, ito ang mas common na nakikita ng B2C, which is our high performance wet and dry. Tama sir, no? Wet and dry vacuum natin, which is professional grade din talaga siya. They use this usually not in the households but in factories, probably in hospitals. So talagang rugged yung pagkakagamit. Tama ba sir?
That's correct, Ken. No? Just to add to that, so this is very rugged that they use it normally in construction.
Oh!
So when you go to construction,
Semento sir?
Semento, bato, yung mga natibak na
Yan.
So they're using this tool to clean after the construction. So hindi siya basta-basta. Kasi at the same time, when our contractors or when our mga mason natin, after nila maglinis, syempre may laman na yan. Hindi yan. Ang mga tools ng rigid, hindi binibaby. When they use it, tatabi.
Actually, dininis na po namin to be honest. Pero kanina, mukha siyang galing sa war. Pero, ganun siya katibay actually.
Yes.
So, yun. And actually, if tama ako, sir, this is the smallest.
This is the second smallest. This is the 6 gallon.
And then there's a bigger one.
Yes.
There's a bigger one. I saw the bigger one and akala ko kasya na ako sa loob. Probably half of me fits inside. So, ganun siya kalaki. And then I have another here which is well-known din ang rigid. This, sir, is?
That's SR24. That's a locating device or the locating system. So, let me just open this one.
Sige, sir. Okay.
Right. So, maganda yung page niya because we normally use it in tough situation, especially kapag kunyari pumunta tayo sa construction or when we're going
Pabigat ba, sir? Parang mabigat. My God. Ayan, last mo na lang, sir.
Alright.
Kasi parang bigat.
Ayan siya, para sa kapagel. Okay, when you use this tool, you use it to locate utility lines, yung mga kuryente natin underground.
Sir,
yung mga
tama ba pagkaka-understand ko? Because, again, I'm a girly.
Yeah.
So, ginagamit siya in the surface of the road.
Yes.
So there's a tool pala for that.
That's correct. Actually, there's a tool for that.
I'm learning so much.
So when you go, for example, di ba, when Maynila is doing excavations on the go, di ba, normally you would see, or not naman Maynila, or some contractors, when they are reblocking the road. So may kita ka doon, uy, mayroon tumatagis sa tubig, tumatalsik. Tinamaan. Actually, there's a tool that you can use to check if there's a water line.
And I don't think everybody knows that there's a such tool as this, no?
Yes.
Actually, I've been with CBK for quite some time now, Pero I just now, naiintindihan ko kung gaano ka-professional and gaano ka-special or niche yung mga products that are available actually. If you really want to know more about the rigid products, you can go to cbkpro at facebook.com or you can check the cbk-pro rigid.com, tama po ba? Yeah, it will be flash on the screen naman below or above. Below pala. Para ma-check nyo ang ating rigid products. But, Sir Nelson, please proceed.
Alright, so that's one of the uses. So to locate the underground pipes, to locate the underground lines.
So, magdala mo siya ng image.
So it will show you where's the location of the line or the pipe.
Oh.
Para hindi ka buhay dyan. So lesser problems, lesser concerns, and lesser issues, hazards, no?
Oh.
So we're not wasting time. Whenever you're using rigid tools, kaya nga, ang tagline namin is built for those who know.
Oh.
And built for those who know, especially for the professionals, and especially for those people that who wants simple solutions for difficult tasks.
That's a very good tagline.
Diba?
Simple solutions for difficult tasks. Maganda yan. Let's put it on the screen. It's a very good tagline actually. Sir, sige, proceed.
Alright.
Let's know more about that product. Grabe, may ganyan palang
Okay.
produkto.
So this is not new in the Philippines. We've been using this in the Philippines for more than 10 years.
So I've been living under a rock. Probably.
Hindi naman. It's just very technical that
Yeah.
knows this.
Pero again, this is available at cbkpro.com. I-check nyo lang po yung aming website down below this video. You can clearly see the cbk-pro.com in which you can browse the product. And this is available at CBK. Yan ha, sabi ko yan sa inyo. It's available at CBK. Actually, when you inquire at the website, you can click inquire, and then an agent from us or a salesperson will get in touch with you for pricing namin. And of course, demos. Are
Yes.
you, sir, accommodating demos?
Yes. So normally we do on-site demos, everyone, no? So if you're interested in our products, I know that some of our products are very technical. And if it sparks an interest from you, no, na, oops, parang kailangan namin yan, but we're not sure if we really need that.
Yeah.
So what we normally do is we go on-site, bring our tools, and do an actual demo on the site, no, para makita namin if it's really applicable on your
Requirement.
requirement. Just to make sure,
Yeah.
because buying a rigid tool is an investment.
Yeah.
Rigid tools are an investment because we're not on the cheap level. We're a bit expensive.
But I think the market for that understands the value for the item.
Yes, that's
Yes.
You're not actually buying the metal. You're buying the value of the metal.
Actually, you're not buying for us, as I see it in branding side, because I'm from marketing.
Yeah.
I don't see rigid as a name, but I see it as the quality of the product. If you could see lang the product in actual, it's actually very different with the ones that you saw in your normal hardware depot. Actually, it's hindi ko ma-explain. Pero pag nakita niyo sila, it's far. The weight is far, the finish is far, and the quality is far from the ones that you normally see in the depots. Tama ba, sir?
That's correct.
And also, they, yun nga, nabanggit kanina ni Sir Nelson, they accommodate demos. That's free of charge.
Yes, that's correct. That's free of charge. You just need to set our schedule through CBK, and they will tell you, oh sir, we're available on this date, and what products do you want to see?
Yeah.
And we will show you how it works. It's for free. Then we can decide that, oh sir, that's okay. I think we can use that. Then the next would be history.
Yeah, and I think nagkaroon ka din, sir, ng event, if I'm not mistaken, that a customer inquired with a certain problem.
Yeah.
And you guys recommended solutions.
Yes.
Oh, di ba pwede rin yun, sir?
Yes.
If you are actually a customer or a business owner or a professional in which you are unsure of what you need, just inquire here at cbk-pro.com or our CBK Pro Facebook. We could assist you actually on the simple solutions. Sabi niya, tama, di ba? Oh, actually, pwede yan. And then there's also specific demos that we can accommodate for you. Like example ngayon, Sir Nelson mentioned their event in Tagaytay.
Yes.
Doon nagde-demo sila, so you can attend also. Actually, we post those events, no? Tama ba, team? You post those events.
We're very active in social media posting those things.
Yes, so you can just watch out or stay tuned to our Facebook pages or social medias, and then you can see the events where Rigid is present. But moving along, sir, tingin mo, applicable ba? Sir, ano to?
Ayan. This is our manual shredder.
Manual
Manual
threader.
threader.
Of course, to the professionals, they already know what's manual threader.
Yes.
But for me, please, sir, expound.
Ayan, so for example, di ba, meron kang gripo, meron kang tubo doon. Para makunik mo yung gripo dun sa tubo, kailangan titread mo siya. So this is the tool that we use to do the thread.
You can do it on site.
Yes.
Ah,
So
okay.
there are several functions, no? It can be for water, it can be for water districts, it can be for construction, and it's normally used also in fire protection, which is our event for tomorrow.
Yeah, the Fire Pro.
Fire Pro.
Okay, please invite our audiences.
So everyone, thank for watching this podcast. Now, I'd like to invite you on our live demo for fire protection tomorrow here at CBK Tambo. Now, we will be presenting to you, or we will be demoing to you some of the products that are normally used for fire protection, like threading machines or threaders, manual threaders, wrenches, and bevelers, and all movers. No?
Yeah,
so we have a lot of products
yeah.
that can help you on your jobs, on the task, and make your lives easy and simple in doing fire protection.
Yeah. Oh, guys, we have an event tomorrow that you guys are welcome to join us right here at CBK Tambo, Paranaque. Guys, And also, moving along, sir, with the RIDGID, of course, this is a very deep discussion also about the products. So, sir, tama ba yung pagkaka-understanding ko, you are also developing innovations of RIDGID?
Yes.
Opo. Can you expand that, sir, kung ano yung mga products na upcoming with RIDGID?
Alright, so the common trend right now in the power tools industry is like, we started with manual, then we shifted to motorized, but unfortunately motorized needs to be plugged in.
Yeah.
Right? So what we're doing right now is we're shifted to battery operated.
Wireless.
Portable. Right, portability. Because you know what? Most of the products that we sell in the Philippines are mostly for the plugging. So in the plugging, mainit, nasa ilalim ka ng kitchen, then there's no outlet, then mahirap.
True.
Yes,
Yeah.
So meron nagsasanag dyan, then
That's how real life.
Tapos mahirap kasi kung merong cord. So what we're doing right now is we're trying to integrate battery operation or battery in our products. So to make it easier, simpler to use.
Actually, RIDGID products is also commonly used with business owners in local cities na nagre-render ng services for plumbing.
Yes.
For plumbing, for wirings, or other jobs na talaga may businesses. But of course, we are bridging that one nga. Na actually, it's available naman for B2C or the customers or the end users as well. But if you need expertise or yun nga, suggestions on what the products you can use on your professional job, RIDGID can accommodate that through CBK palagi. So don't forget that, guys, And also, sir, yung lifespan ng product natin, for example, this wrench natin, usually gaano katagal yan?
Well, that's a good question. So actually,
Forever.
yeah. So when you look at the product itself, there's a sticker here. It says lifetime warranty.
Oh,
It's
really?
a lifetime warranty.
Let me see.
Yeah,
Oh my God,
Meron sticker.
Yeah.
So when you buy RIDGID tools, you can ask RIDGID users. You can validate my statement naman afterwards. How long have they been using RIDGID tools? They would say na probably a lifetime already. Like 10 years, 20 years already. Sir, ayoko na nga yung tools ko, pero gumagana to, pwede pa.
Yeah, I think I saw one construction then also na pinamano na sa anak.
Yes. Normally,
I saw that with my own eyes, actually.
We have customers na third generation na ng construction company.
Yeah.
Buhay pa rin yung threading machine. Now, let me explain to you why is that. Kasi, this RIDGID wrench, for example, just this RIDGID wrench. Here, it has a lifetime warranty. Kasi, you don't need kapag napagpud na siya, you don't need to replace the whole wrench. No? Sorry.
You can buy parts?
Yes. So what's good with RIDGID tools is that everything's all parts are replaceable and repairable. So these tools are not
Disposable.
So,
Actually, that's a problem with the market of the Philippines right now. They like, or we like, actually, items, products that are affordable, but disposable. So yeah, that's why we are doing this podcast. We wanted to introduce to you to the products na hindi disposable. But of course, it is not affordable. But you are buying actually the strength and the quality of the product.
Yes.
Tama, sir, no?
Yes.
Grabe, lifetime.
Lifetime warranty yan. So, whenever you break this part, we will replace it kahit saan mo pamilya, mapa-investment yan or whatever, whichever place. And, ang kailangan mo na dito, for example, normally naman ang masisira na dito is yung ngipin.
Okay.
Then you can just buy the ngipin. That's what we call the home joint na hinidyo. So, the cost would be like 1/2 or maybe 1/3 the price of the new wrench. So, nakatipid ka talaga. And pwede mo nang pamana to hanggang sa kaako-akuhan ka talaga.
Grabe, ako sa tayo
That's
ako
legit,
no?
no?
That's good. Ito naman, sir, what is this?
Okay. So, ano siya? This is what we normally use for plumbing,
Okay.
or fire protection,
Okay.
or what ba? Construction.
Mining is it?
Also
yeah,
in mining.
Yeah.
Alright. So, this is a pipe cutter.
Pipe cutter.
Pipe cutter. So, this is a typical pipe cutter.
Oh! Parang I saw one na pero medyo maliit. Pero
Yes.
sobrang laki niyan.
So, ito is pipe cutter. This is normally used for 1 to 2 inches. 1 to 2 inches of
And
pipe.
then adjustable.
Adjustable, syempre.
Up to?
Up to 2 inches na.
2 inches lang. Alam ko, lalaki, sir. Sobrang malaki.
Alright, so what's
Tapos
the...
ginamit ko siya, sir, di ba?
Yes, that's
Okay,
correct.
that's
no?
correct.
So, when you use this...
Parang pinakita ko niya maliit lang.
Pinakita pulpul siya, okay?
Okay.
Kasi yung iba, mamadali. Kasi yung nga naman, ano eh, ma-realize mo, ang hirap sa construction kasi mag-init, masikip, madumi.
Yeah.
Yung iba talaga magpapadali.
Yeah.
So, normal thing that would happen is they would be rushing to compress this part,
Okay.
then papapasag yung cutting wheel, as we call it. This is the cutting.
Kasi napasobra.
Yes, napasobra. So, our competitors would normally just, takbo mo na yan kasi wala na mag-replace. But, with RIDGID, you can just spend the cutting wheel.
Parang I did not tap on that, sir. Sobrang, I mean, it's, kita mo, I am actually telling the truth. You can see the product in actual eye pag nahawakan mo siya. That you can, hindi mo maaakit sa puso mo itapon siya.
Yes.
Ang dalawang quality. And that's good with RIDGID as well nga, na na-mention din na nabibili yung parts because I didn't know that. Oh, so that's good din pala. Yun, sir. Sige,
Yes.
sir, proceed.
So everything, all works, kahit yung tornilyo, kahit yung cutter niya, people from CBK Pro.
Yeah.
So andito na lahat, no? If you have a RIDGID tool, don't throw it away kasi it can be repaired. So that's a good thing with RIDGID. That's why they invest on RIDGID.
Yeah. Actually, sir, ang nakikita ko sa Philippines kasi, ang nakita kong gumagamit ng RIDGID is a super, super professional. Because I think na hindi pa rin masyadong alam ng professionals or the next level of professionals about RIDGID.
Yeah.
Kasi the normal thing, di ba sir, makikita mo naman sa Philippines, yun nga, gusto nila is the disposable and the mura. But that's how you differentiate RIDGID kasi with the other competitors, di ba sir?
Correct.
Oo, yun. What is your view, sir, when it comes ngayon sa market ng Philippines sa RIDGID?
Okay, that's a good question. So Philippines is quite different from other countries.
As international kayo, right?
Yes, yes.
Oh my God!
We're an American
Buti
company.
na magaling mag-English. So that's good.
So we're an American company. We're getting sold to a lot of countries.
You're stationed in Asia. Yeah, correct. Yeah.
So we're located here in Mandaluyong. Dito lang. So we have an
Okay.
agent center in Mandaluyong. So what's our perspective right now when it comes to Philippines? So Philippines is a third world country. That's the reality of us. But
Okay.
Filipinos are emotional buyers. That's true. That's why you see a lot of people buying iPhones. That's why you see a lot of people buying very expensive cars, very expensive bags, clothes, and everything.
Actually.
Yes, because we value the quality of the product. And that's why we're looking at the shift of people, no, or yung buying behavior ng people na, oops, they would buy a very cheap tool to repair something pang one time lang.
One time lang.
Pero yung one time pala na akala nila, nauulit pa rin.
Yeah.
So kapag nangyari yun, pipinulit sila, then it would be a very much hassle kasi sakit sa ulo.
Oo.
So that's why last year we taught home buddies.
Home buddies.
Home buddies,
yeah.
So home buddies is a bit different from very professional.
Yeah.
So the adjust of home buddies is like the
DIYers.
DIYers, mothers,
Oo, mga nanay.
mga
But I love the mommies. Hi, home buddies. Hello. Yeah.
So if you look at the home buddies now, when Frances, the vlogger or the owner of home buddies, posted about RIDGID, so we promoted one of our products with home buddies. That's what
What product is that?
That's K46 Sing Snake handover. So you can just pop it out.
Oh, yes. The photo is actually right here or right here.
All right.
In the screen or right everywhere. Basta nandiyan siya para you can see. Okay.
So the K46 is made for for restaurants and for hotels. But we try to tweak things na, sige, why don't we try it na para naman siya sa residensya?
Yeah.
Kasi actually having your house declugged, no, would be very, very interesting.
Actually, I experienced that. Just to share everyone ha. Kasi yung sink namin, I have an elderly at home na I told them specifically that when you're frying, the excess oil or the after cooking oil, you need to put it in a cup and then freeze it and then you can put it sa biodegradable. Tama ba? Yung may nabubulok in English, biodegradable. For you to dispose it. But of course, para sa mga Pinay na nanay, shortcut, tapos sa lababo. Right? Yan. Or, yung iba, sir, my husband's family kasi has an apartment. There was one time that we need to declog toilet because nun pala tinatapon yung oil. And now, nalalaman ko that there's a product actually for that.
Yes.
Akala ko kasi tubo-tubo lang. Alam mo yun? Yung wire na. So, sir, please expound.
So, that's what we promoted with home buddies. Then, when they posted it, no, parang biglang nag-back. May explosion of comments, likes, then we were surprised na, oops, taga lang. People are actually reacting.
Yeah.
Of product.
Yeah, kasi hindi na we have those things, you know.
Pwede mo pa nang linisin, pwede mo pa siyang gamitin. And a simple person, or a mother, or lady, a lady, naman, but a lady can do the task.
So, tinawag niya akong lady.
Diba?
I'm so young. Oh, yun.
So, everyone can do the job, especially if you have a big house, or you have apartments, or talaga
I agree.
so you can use that. So, going back to your question, what's your perspective? No? We have a lot of products for professionals.
Yeah.
But we're also developing products for residential.
Yeah, that's good.
Yes.
That's good. Kasi, syempre, pag professional, iniisip mo, one time, 2 pesos ko lang naman gagamitin, ba't ko naman kailangan ng RIDGID, parang gano'n. But it's good to know that you guys are developing a specific line for B2C. So, that's good. And then, ang alam ko if I'm not mistaken, I inquired for a service for the clogging.
Okay.
I think it's around 45,000.
Expensive.
To declog all the pipes of the house. Kasi they're not gonna accept you for a specific, I don't know sa ibang areas guys of course iba-iba yan sa ibang areas, but for us, when I inquired, they're gonna check all the pipes. Hindi pwedeng one area lang because they have this thing na if one spot of your house is clogged, definitely the other ones are about to be clogged.
Yeah, that's
So it's gonna be an investment for you to buy it. Talaga, nasa sa'yo na. Na hindi ka na mag-hire ng 45,000 every time.
Yeah. Kasi when I think about let's say club na yung pipes nila, the first thing that comes into the mind of the homeowner would be, barado na, ubuhusan natin ng liquid sosa.
No, ininit mo na.
Or so, tapos kung hindi, liquid sosa na.
Yeah.
O pa-check na natin.
That's so common. That's so me.
Tapos buka ka na ng alambre, susok mo na yung alambre.
Oh, that's what we did.
So, ang alambre, talagang wala pa rin. Tatawag ka na ng let's say, contractor.
No. Kapit-bahay. Kaya, kasi tutulungan ka ng alambre.
Alambre. Tapos, what if you get this kind of contractor, ma'am? Wala na, barado na talaga. Ang gagawin na namin, ma'am, we will excavate.
So, mapakbakin mo yung buong bahay?
We will
like
excavate, replace all the pipes.
Oh my gosh!
Replace all your tiles. Replace all your whatever.
Paano hindi yung gusto ko marinig?
And you know how much will it cost. For example, your house is like 100 square meter house. Tapos to replace all the plumbing of that, at least cost you 300 to 500,000.
And then that's actually a possibility because nowadays, houses or renovations actually cost millions. In fact, renovations lang yun, sir,
Yes.
So it's not impossible that you're gonna spend 300,000 on that one.
Yes.
So it's very scary, my God. And actually, sir, hindi lang mantika ang dinideclog.
Yeah, marami. So, from buhok,
That's very common, my God.
buhok, tissue, napkin, wet wipes.
Mhm.
Guys, kaya nga sinasabi nila, no, when you go to the malls,
Yeah.
don't throw your trash.
Anyway, going back to our, yung bahay na pinag-uusapan namin Sir Nelson kanina. Sabi ko kanina, I was from a different industry before I joined CBK. That's a fact. I was from fashion. So, hindi ko alam that there's a specific item that you can use to declog na may camera.
Yes.
And that product is?
That's what we call the RIDGID Sea-Snake.
Sea-Snake.
Sea-Snake camera.
Sea-Snake?
Yeah.
Here. But the photo would be flash naman. Sea-Snake, okay. Sige, sir, tell me more about Sea-Snake.
RIDGID Sea-Snake snorkel is like your coloscope or colonoscopy.
Grabe naman yung colonoscope.
Or whatever.
Or actually, relate ako to colonoscopy. Yeah.
It's almost the same kasi parang siyang camera din mapasok mo sa loob ng pipe so that you can check what's happening inside the pipe.
Nalanong ko ng pipe.
Man.
Dadano, clap.
So,
Anyway.
so kasi di ba, when we flash, basta tumutuloy yung tubig, okay na yan. So it's flashing. But we don't know if there's actually suds or there's already accumulation of like soap or
Yeah.
salts or oil, buhok, or whatever, tissue, wet wipes inside the pipe.
Oo.
So before, normally, the right process when it comes to declogging is that you need to inspect the pipe first before you declog so that you know what you will be tackling.
Oo, yeah. Kasi di ba sir, may ganun yun?
Yes.
Yeah,
So,
tama.
then para mahila mo siya. Right? So, that, you know na yun, kung paano mo siya lilinisin. Hindi yung parang tira ka ng tira. That's why we have this what we call
Alambre ka lang ng
Sea-Snake.
alambre.
So that you can see what's happening inside the pipe. And if in case, let's say, talagang malala na yung situation, then you cannot declog it anymore. It's the worst situation now, sir. Ito na yun.
It happens?
Yes, it happens. Kasi meron talaga situation na, let's say, merong sebo, tapos meron na
Sobrang kapal.
sebo makapal na,
Oo.
tapos meron na nasamang buhangin, tapos may nasama na rin bato, wet
Naging mabaho
wipes.
siya.
So, it's a chaos kapag ganun na. So, when you say chaos, it's like, bongkalin na lang natin.
Palitan na lang natin.
Yes, palitan na
That's
natin.
gonna be expensive.
Yes. Now, it will be more expensive if you don't know where to excavate. Diba?
True.
So, kaya meron ka nitong locator.
Yeah.
You have that camera.
Kaya yung mga professionals po talaga, yung mga contractors talaga na hinahire, yung usual na meron yan. But then again, it's available in the market. You can have your own. Especially sa mga customers natin na ang lalaking bahay. It's
Yeah.
very normal ngayon to have 200 square meters of a house. Grabe, dati diba nung panahon ng una natin, sir, 30 square meters is enough. 50 square meters is enough. Ngayon, ang mga bahay talaga, especially to the artistas, 200, 250 square meters, you can actually have your own. Sige sir, tuloy mo
Yeah.
lang.
So having that bohoscope, you know what's happening inside, you know where to excavate.
Yeah.
And a lot of people are actually investing in that kind of tool here.
Yeah. Actually, nakikita ko yan sa restaurants, no sir? Tama ba?
Restaurants, malls, like townships.
Townships? What's townships?
Townships is parang ano ba, subdivision, with commercial, with playground, with school. It's a big township.
Yeah. Kasi, hanapin mo sir kung saan nanggagaling.
Yes.
That's also. That's one also.
That's one. No?
Nabutas.
Yeah.
Oo, tama.
And another thing is, kumisan kasi, the pipeline is already very old. Or let's say the sewer line is already very old. We don't know like where it went.
Yeah.
So yung linya, di nila alam kung kumaliwa ba, kumanan ba,
Actually, that's,
ba.
ganyan yung bahay namin. Hindi na doon alam ng namin kung nasa yung pipe namin. Ito kailangan namin na ito. Pero anyway.
So kung nangyayari ngayon, ang ginagawa, the typical contractor would be, bukayin natin yan from the start. So inukay mo natin
Sinabi lahat.
sa point, hanggang sa isang kilometro. Isang kilometro binungkal. Tapos, mali pala. Uy, mali pipe pala.
Actually, that's a pro tip also to our viewers ha. To my viewers out there, to our viewers out there, that's a pro tip also. Never hire a putyo-putyo na contractor kasi yun nga, i-recommend sa'yo, bungkalin na lahat, hindi naman pala kailangan bungkalin. So, the one I think for me, one green flag of a contractor if they have the right tools. And if you see a rigid tool used by the contractor, that's a good thing. We recommend that. Pero yung mga tipong, well, hindi naman maiwasan yung ganyan, yung mga normal contractor sa probinsya. Pero yun nga, that's a very common thing na, sige, pakbakin natin lahat kung maputos na yung buong kalsada.
Yes.
Pero yun, and also sa house nyo, huwag kayong makinig basta-basta. At the contractor dapat yan, lalo na kung mahal. If it's 45,000, 20,000 na mga value of service, they need the correct tools. So yan, green flag yan, sir.
Yes, the right tool for the right job nga sabi nila.
Yes, that's true. And of course, RIDGID is the right tool for the right job. Pero simple solutions lang talaga yung sabi nga kanina ni Sir Nelson dyan. And also, Sir Nelson, can you share what is the common mistakes you see pag ginagamit ng isang RIDGID? For example, yung ating ganito, iyan yung product natin. Anong common mistakes sa paggamit ng ganyan?
Okay, this is very technical.
Gusto mo yung hindi ko matanda ko ang pangalan. It's di ba? SR24.
Syntec SR24. So,
very technical na sensor.
kasi kung minsan, ginagamit na to without the transmitter. So, without the, this is a two-way kasi yan. So, this is a receiver. So, you have another transmitter that you need to connect to the line or to the pipe or whatever. So, if you don't have the transmitter, you cannot use this.
Pero kasama naman siya sa long, sir.
So, it comes with the package.
Okay.
So, another thing is that, for example, ito, let's make this easy. Ito. Common mistake. Common mistake in using the tool. Isa doon, pag nabumpon, tinatapon nila. That's very
yeah. Oo, tama. Actually,
so once again, this
this
tool is not disposable. This is repairable.
tip yun guys sa mga viewers natin.
And another thing, another mistake is that, kasi common tubero, pag kainipitan, mahirap luwagan, kunyari, tinutok-tok. So, tinutok tong part na to.
So, kayo siya nasira.
Yes, so we don't normally recommend that. Kasi there's actually a rigid wrench that you can use na meron siya parang martilyo dito. That's what we call the knock wrench.
Napakpukpok talaga.
Napakpukpok talaga na may martilyong side talaga siya dito.
Sir, sorry, yung common person inside me is dying to ask, yan ba yung yabe?
Yes, and it's tinatawag na yabik ubok or yabik ubok.
I know things.
Yeah. So if you work on the millennial side, that's Mario Brothers, di ba?
Yeah! Oo, makapangalan ni Mario. Okay.
And this is actually the tool na binato ni Tony Stark dun sa
Hindi naman yan yun.
Ito yun.
Pinato saan?
Binato niya dun sa sa movie niya, si Tony Stark.
Gusto ko
This is the tool. So,
rigid ba yun, sir? Hindi naman.
that's rigid.
Serious?
Yes.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
On the Iron Man to, if you look at the Iron Man,
We should insert that clip now.
tapos nung yan, pasok namin yung clip pa.
Yan.
Alright, so,
Di ba nakita niyo? Oh my God, yun yan!
pinatong yung Tony Stark. I think he was doing something. I can't remember if it's a car or whatever. Tapos, parang sinubudya na siya. Then, binato niya, pak! It's a rigid wrench.
That's nice.
So, yeah.
And sir, may isa pang tanong.
Okay.
To my common person or girly things na bibili ng girly persons out there, is it hard to maintain? Gusto ko tinawanan niya.
Rigid tools are meant to be used in a very rapid situation. Okay?
Rakit na rakit. So talaga hindi mo siya kailangan bantayan.
So, ang mga tools namin hindi binibaby. Yeah. So, ang mga tools namin hindi binibaby. Alright, no? So, going back to your question, sir, ganun ba kahirap i-maintain? Actually, our routines are very easy to maintain.
Hindi ba ito kailangan sir lang yung lamis ganyan?
Of course, the tabaka, you need to put lamig para hindi ka kalawangin.
Pero like, if you're gonna store it for a long time, you don't have to worry about it.
Don't worry about it kasi it's rigid naman. So,
Kasi di ba yung iba, pag napatabi na for quite some time, pag gamit mo, putol na.
yes, kakalawangin na lang mo. It's not,
Yeah.
So the quality of the tool, the quality of the metal that we use on the product is very good that it can last a lifetime.
Okay, kung ginamit ko yun sir, das nalangisan siya, should I clean it or what? Wipe it lang or something? Kahit hindi.
No need na, no need.
Hindi pala kailangan.
Kasi ano naman when you use the rigid wrench, what's important is that yung ngipin nito is kumakapit. Right?
Okay.
So even with the oil in there, okay lang yan.
As long as kumakapit siya.
As long as kumakapit siya. So maintaining our tool, of course, maintaining our tool is very minimal. Of course, especially on this type of tools or hand tools naman. Bakal sa bakal lang yan. Alright? So people, if you ask our plumbers, if you ask...
Sorry, tanong ko lang, anong klaseng bakal to? Bakit sobrang bigat?
It's a combination of a lot of metals. So it's
Ang bigat
alloy.
na kasi talaga. Serious. It's
Yeah. So it's made to last talaga. Kasi it's not your typical na magkaan na bakal.
Yeah.
When you hit it, basag ka agad.
Hindi eh.
Correct. So makunat talaga yung bakal natin. No? It's heavy duty.
Actually, kahit mag-away kayo and you wanna throw this, you cannot. It's so heavy talaga na it's actually looking professional siya talaga. So, I don't know, talagang hindi ko ma-explain. But you have to purchase one for yourself. Again, all the products of RIDGID, professional products ng RIDGID, is available again at cbk.pro. Tama ba? Tama ba?
CBK-Pro.
CBK-Pro. Oh, tama naman ako. Again, all the products of RIDGID, professional man yan, or if you're a normal customer, B2C, B2B, you can see and browse all the products of RIDGID at cbk-pro.com. And of course, the CBK Pro Facebook page, you can watch out lahat ng aming mga ilalabas na videos and product features on that one. Again, it's open to everyone, but for those contractors that's seeking to start your own business of declogging, especially sa plumbing, that's your expertise.
Yes.
I-share mo sa kanila, sir, gano'ng nakatagal si RIDGID on the plumbing business?
So I've been with RIDGID for 4 years already, no? So I've seen a lot of things in plumbing, no?
A lot of things.
A lot of things.
Kaya pala yung pinarelate sir sa buho kanina.
Yes. A lot of things that normal people shouldn't see. Yeah. That's how I describe it. Kasi
I don't wanna know.
when it comes to plumbing, the clogging, to be specific, no? In the clogging, you will see a lot of things the things that are crawling.
What do you call that? The trap thing can help. Di ba sir, may mga product na ngayon na nagtatrap ng oil?
Yes.
Can that help?
It will help, definitely. It will
Oo,
help.
so wala akong gusto.
And we would be very happy if you're using that kasi
Okay.
it will make our lives faster, easier.
Okay.
Alright, no? So,
Plumbing.
when it comes to plumbing, no, my experience with plumbing is that
Hindi mo ma-explain, sobrang dami na nakita.
ang dami na kasi nangyari sa plumbing. So what I've seen in plumbing is that, it's developing. There's a lot of things happening in plumbing, and we're developing a lot of things or products for plumbing. And
Actually, hindi ko ma-imagine how do you declog a hotel that is probably 30 stories high.
ayan. So it comes in sections naman, don't worry.
Okay, sige.
So, as long as we
Isang snake lang siya. Hindi, joke lang. Kasi imagine here in Manila, which is hotels, condos are very normal thing na dito. So how do you declog a condo? Oh my God!
Ayan. So ano naman, don't worry with that. Kasi in the Philippines, we have architects, we have engineers.
Oh, yeah.
Who follows the plumbing code.
Yeah.
It's not a problem, man. And what's good with that, Ken, is that we participate with some of our, we test we support
Consultations and all?
Yeah, we train the students on how to use the tools. We do that for free, guys.
Yeah.
Sometimes we partner with TESDA, sometimes we partner with organizations like with PSME, Philippine Society of Mechanical
Yeah.
Engineers.
I think we still yung partnership natin with DESTA is still active.
Yes.
That's right?
Yes.
Yeah, oo. Kasi
Yes.
you'll find us also featured in TESDA Taguig, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Taguig. Na malaking RIDGID doon because we are partners also with TESDA and educating, and our advocacy is to educate students din. So if you like to invite us as well, feel free to message us at cbk-pro.com or CBK Facebook page. Sige sir.
Alright, so of course our objective din naman kasi bilang representatives of innovative brands to innovate the country as well.
Yeah.
So we want to bring in the innovations in the country so that hindi na tayo Stone Age when it comes to declogging, Stone Age when it comes to doing things, fixing things, when it comes to tools. That's why we're bringing in the right tools for the right job. Because we want to uplift the quality of our engineers, our skilled persons, our tradesmen then, no? So that when they go outside, on the technical world, maybe outside Philippines, they will be very competitive. Now, that's why we partner with That's that.
Yeah. Actually, sir, kaya din kami, we decided to do podcast featuring professional products is for other industries, not industries, other locations. Kasi in Manila, there are architects and engineers. But of course, in the provinces, in which si tita at si nanay ang nagde-decide kung paano ginagawa ang bahay, they have to be familiar also with these things. Kaya we're giving you tips talaga on this one. In which you can talk naman with your local contractors, but you have the option to avail rigid products. That's why we're doing podcast. Here kasi in NCR, rigid is already known for its professional products. Pero in the provinces, of course, we want to expand. Talagang we wanted to let you know na in one sitting na ito yung mga products that will actually help you sa household, not only on professional side naman. And that's good to know, Sir Nelson. Thank you so much. And actually, huwag kang madadala kasi this is not our first time. This is our part 1 of featuring Rigid on CBK Pro Podcast. Tama ba, sir?
Yes, Doc. So you'll hear more about us, about our products. We'll tour you on more on our products, and of course, can I invite them to?
Sure.
Right. So everyone, if you're watching this podcast right now, I'd like to invite you to follow and like and subscribe to our Rigid Asia page. That's in Facebook, Instagram as well. And also, if you want to follow and of course, subscribe to our Lazada, Rigid Lazada. So we promote our products that sometimes we give out discounts.
Yeah. And at the same time, it's also available at CBK Hardware naman, CBK Pro and CBK-Pro.com. So huwag kayo malilito, we are available on those networks naman. And again, this is just the part 1, my viewers. There will be another rigid picture here in the podcast, and probably, malay mo, our next podcast will be at the Rigid office live para sa kanilang mga special products. Kasi meron pa, sir, na malalaki, right?
Yes.
The big ones.
We discuss the bigger products.
Yes. And actually, we will do demos. Tips on how to prevent and how to do or use the products. That's the next one for you guys. Sir Nelson, thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Ken.
In behalf of CBK Hardware, we thank you for joining us and participating on our first ever podcast. Thank you, everyone, for staying tuned. And again, part 1 pa lang to. Thank you, everyone. Salamat!
Thank you, everyone.